I think heading into this weekend, you're really going to be loving how it feels out there pretty much statewide because, yes, this is the first week of autumn, and what's coming up will be the first weekend of autumn. Right now it's 67 degrees, and you can see that out in Santa Fe. It's mostly a dry and clear picture. Nice and cool statewide, and that's because we had a cold front move in overnight. Right now it's 81 degrees in areas like Silver City, and you can see right here in Albuquerque, 75, a little bit below average for this time of year, but hey, I'm not complaining about that. I mean, it feels nearly perfect, not just in central New Mexico, but all across the state. Right now, temperatures in the 60s and 70s in northern New Mexico. You can see that mostly in the 80s down south, but of course, areas like Ruidoso are cooler. And speaking about the last 24 hours, most of eastern New Mexico is cooler than it was just yesterday. And of course, that is because of that cold front, which moved in. Didn't bring in any sort of rain or any freezing temperatures. But for tonight, it is going to get cold in some areas, especially in northern New Mexico and southern Colorado. The rest of the state is going to be cool and mostly clear. Here's what I'm talking about. 33 degrees tonight in Alamosa, 41 in Taos, 41 in Raton, and across southern and central New Mexico, you're going to end up mostly in the 50s and 60s. Now tomorrow, it's going to be warmer across most of the state. That cooler air will eventually wash out. I'm expecting scattered storms across western and southwestern areas of the state. That could be a repeating pattern on Friday, but we know that there's going to be more moisture to work with in the atmosphere. So some of those isolated storms could actually hit south central. We're talking Ruidoso and up towards central New Mexico. So starting Friday and especially Saturday into Sunday, there is going to be a flash flood threat. I think at least for the southern mountains and the burn scars, but also possibly in the northern mountains. Now, by Sunday, a lot of that widespread rain is going to move out toward southeastern New Mexico. It will be cooler, but in terms of what we're forecasting between now and Sunday evening, it looks significant. Of course, this is going to take days to get there, but through this coming Sunday, you can see we're estimating that nearly an inch will fall in Ruidoso, about an inch in Albuquerque, half an inch in Socorro. And you can see that where that green is, well, that indicates the higher predicted amounts of some rain. So just keep that in mind for this weekend. Across the southeast for tomorrow, I'm calling for a dry day, a mild day, mostly 70s and 80s, but some rain on tap for Reserve, Silver City. In fact, the entire southwest is going to be holding on to some great rain chances for the next several days. Up to an 80% chance on Friday for Silver City. Roswell, you're looking at dry conditions at least through Friday, but this weekend's looking cooler. Across the northern area of the state, I'm expecting mostly 70s and 80s out there. It's going to be 70s and 80s in areas across the northwest, but drier across northern New Mexico in general. So we're talking about a high of 80 degrees for Farmington. Temperatures cool down just a bit this Sunday with a 60% chance of rain. You can see Las Vegas also going to be experiencing a mild but dry day. And the rain chances again picking up by Sunday. It looks like Sunday is going to be the big day for most areas. Mostly in the mid 60s for Red River. Angel Fire in the upper 60s. Espanola tomorrow going to be in the 80s. So I'm anticipating around 75 degrees for Santa Fe. Dry for tomorrow, but up to a 50 to 70% chance of rain Saturday into Sunday. And it's going to cool down also by Sunday as well. East Mountains for tomorrow in the 70s and 80s, and it's going to be a little bit of a warmer day across the metro. I hope you like sunshine because we're going to have it in excess for tomorrow. Rio Rancho looking dry with a high of 83 degrees. I'm expecting about the same for Albuquerque, but look, those rain chances Saturday and Sunday, 50 to 60% chance.